everyone, it's Vince here. Today I'm going to show you two money-making apps that allow you to generate PayPal cash. I hope you enjoy. The first application is called CashFlipz, earn cash and more. So this is what CashFlipz looks like when you first launch it up. It runs on a coin-based currency system. You can see here that I have 331 coins. Now the way you earn these coins is either by playing the playtime rewards area, completing their offer walls, completing their surveys, or going through their daily reward system where every single day you can check in to claim your free coins. Although you do have to earn a minimum amount of coins to actually activate your streak. So at the bottom of the screen you can find the withdraw button. Tapping on that is going to take you to all the withdraw options that CashFlipz has. Now at least here in Australia these are the options that I have personally, but perhaps in your own country you might have completely different, okay? So please keep that in mind. Either way, we have PayPal, Pix, AirTM, Google Play, Apple, Free Fire, PUBG, Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, Brawl Stars, Heyday, and Mobile Legends. So depending exactly on what you're looking for, CashFlipz might have the option for you, okay? But for today's video's sake, we're looking at the PayPal currency. So at least here in Australia, the minimum withdrawal limit is $2. Then we have $5, $10, $15, and $20. Tapping on the $2 reveals the currency breakdown. So for $2, I need 2,000 coins, giving us a one-to-one currency breakdown of 1,000 coins equaling $1 USD. So that's essentially how you can break that down. Now, on other applications, usually you get a slight discount the more that you withdraw, but that's not the case with CashFlipz, sadly. The example being, if I want $20 worth of PayPal cash, I need 20,000 coins exactly. So let's break down exactly how you can earn those coins and what's actually worth your time on CashFlipz. Before we go on, I just quickly wanted to say, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Without you guys, I would not be here every single day, so thank you so much. So, starting off with my favorite feature, the Playtime Rewards area. So again, with Playtime Rewards, everyone, you're either going to have the per level system or the per minute system, okay? And at least here in Australia, I'm lucky enough to get the second option. And thankfully, again, I have a whole multitude of different games that I can go through to generate the coins. Now, you might not be as fortunate depending on where you live, and it does happen, sadly, okay? But don't worry, there are other features on CashFlip I'm going to talk about as well. But for people that do have the Playtime Rewards area, I'll show you exactly what I get here. Pretty much the minimum amount of money I can get per game is around $1.30 worth of USD currency, and depending on the actual game that I complete and the task that I complete, that's really going to determine how much cash I'm going to get in total. Like for instance, I can install TikTok and earn up to almost $4 worth of USD if I grind through it. Lords Mobile Kingdom Wars, $3.30 USD if I grind all the way through. But here we have one called Merge Dale where I get coins per task completed, okay? And that's for a total of only $1.40. So this is more like an offer essentially. I generally don't go near Playtime Rewards if it's a per level or per task system, okay? I just don't really see the point. I'd rather complete an offer, which I'll show you in a few moments. Either way, I was able to play Slotomania slots to generate $1.30 and Empires and Puzzles to generate 55 cents. So if I was to grind both of these though all the way through to the end, I'd almost get $10 worth of USD currency. But that would take a long time, because always remember, with these Playtime Rewards apps, the longer you play, the more difficult it gets to actually generate the coins. So pretty much the time goes up, with the reward increasing ever so slightly per threshold met. Anyone that's ever done a Playtime Rewards system knows exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's the Playtime Rewards area. Taking a look at the offer partners here, you're going to notice that we actually have quite a few to cycle through, which is really good for coin generation, okay? Each of these offer walls is going to have different prices. I'm not going to show you every single one today, because that would take way too long. But let's take a look at Torox quickly. At least on the Torox offer wall here in Australia, I have an offer here that's willing to give me up to $138 USD, and continuing to scroll down here, many other opportunities to earn straight up USD currency above $50 there, guys, at the top, which is really cool. And then continuing to scroll down here, we're heading into the $40 to $30 range, which again is pretty decent all in all. Like this grab a toy offer, $33 worth of USD currency if I complete it. Again, always keep in mind these are multi-tiered rewards, which means you have to grind all the way through to the end to actually achieve that reward, which in a lot of cases becomes way too difficult to do, so please always keep that in mind. Like on Grab a Toy, if I reach 5,000 meters, I get $19 worth of USD. But usually offers have like a 30-day reward time period, which means you have to get it done within 30 days. So if you don't grind all the way through, essentially, you miss your shot. Now, there is a lootably offer wall as well, which does mean you can technically watch videos to earn the coins. And again, depending on where you live, the coin generation is going to be completely different, so I won't waste your time there, but the feature is available. I know some people out there do like Lootably's offer wall. I mean, I personally don't really like the prices, but all in all, they are above average to average on CashFlipz, which is good to see. Now, taking a look at their survey partners, checking out CPX Research, you're going to notice that essentially here in Australia, I'm capped out at around 84 cents USD per survey. And scrolling through here, we do actually have a few opportunities to earn that amount, which is also fantastic to see. So depending if I was actually able to go through and not get disqualified every single time, you actually do have a pretty decent earning potential with CPX Research for surveys on CashFlipz. Again though, not everyone likes surveys, which is understandable, but just always keep in mind this is USD currency, so if the conversion rate's good in your own country, this might actually be a really good spot. Something I do want to point out as well, sometimes the offer walls do have earning bonuses active. BitLabs, for instance, actually has one right now for 50%, and what's crazy to me is that BitLabs actually has way better earning potential right now because of that bonus than CPX Research, which you don't really see too often. So whether or not this is just CashFlipz doing this, or BitLabs themselves, it is definitely something you want to see if it's available. Like scrolling through everyone, $2.50 USD right there if I complete that 14-minute survey. Continuing to scroll up here, we have a few lower paying ones technically, but then we have a 9-minute survey for $2.16, and then we have an 8-minute survey for $2.16. And just remember, BitLabs actually has an offer wall selection as well. I definitely recommend you go through and judge the prices though on these gaming offers, because maybe you can get better ones on other offer walls. Like just looking at a majority of these guys, they're all pretty average prices. I mean, you have a few ones paying quite high, but they're usually the gambling ones. When it comes to games themselves, a few of these can definitely be improved, but you'll find the more difficult ones generally pay higher, of course. Like Magnet Miner there for $44.80 cash if you're able to complete it. That's pretty decent. So everyone, did CashFlipz actually pay me my PayPal currency? Well everyone, I completed 27 offers, which technically includes my playtime rewards and survey completions, and earned a total of $2.30. I withdrew my $2 worth of PayPal currency, and yes, I'm very happy to say that I was paid within 24 hours straight to my PayPal account. One thing I will say though, there was a PayPal fee, which is a bit frustrating, but it happens everywhere sadly. So, depending on where you live, CashFlipz may be a great little earning opportunity, but at least now you know. You can find my join up link in the description below, by the way. Let's move on to the next app. The next app is called Coinplix, Make Money Online. So this is what Coinplix looks like when you first launch it up. It runs on a coin-based currency system. You can see that I have 720 coins right now, and I also have 18 tickets. These tickets are used to play the little mini games on Coinplix. Now Coinplix has been around for quite a while, but on today's video I just wanted to make sure it's actually still paying its users. Because what I find is that some developers will pay at the start and then they stop eventually, okay? Now here are the withdrawal options on Coinplix. It only has PayPal cash outs from what I can see, and the minimum cash out is 20,000 coins for $2 worth of USD currency. Continuing to scroll through here, it goes all the way up to $25 worth of USD currency for 250,000 of the coins, giving us a conversion rate of 10,000 coins equaling $1 USD. For today's video, I withdrew $5 worth of USD currency. I'll just quickly skim through some of the earning options on Coinplix in case you've never seen it before. At least here in Australia, Coinplix has a playtime rewards area which has a per minute system. I can roughly generate between 50 cents to $2 worth of USD if I'm able to grind through each of these games. Now again, depending on where you live, these options are completely different. Like you saw with CashFlipz, everyone, some of these games may be per level basis in your country instead of per minute. And while you're not going to make massive bank off it, it is nice they have the feature. Now with their offer wall system, taking a look at AH Studio for instance, you're going to notice that yes, while they do support some pretty high paying offers, depending on how much time you actually have to dedicate towards these offer walls is really going to decide how much money you can actually generate. Although all in all, these offers are pretty average paying, while you do have some super high paying ones which are very difficult to complete. What I recommend you do is skim through these offer walls as well to see what's best for your own time. Now on Coinplix, CPX Research is also capped off at around 84 cents USD. So all in all, again, pretty decent, okay? Again though, it is surveys, which means screen outs and disqualifications will run rampant. Anyone that's done surveys, again, will know exactly what I'm talking about, but it is great to see the option available. I withdrew $5 worth of USD currency, and I'm very happy to say that I was paid within 3 days of activating that cash out. Coinplix does take a 3% fee though out of your cash out, so keep that in mind. So while not for everyone out there, Coinplix still does pay their players PayPal cash, which is always what you want to see online. Thank you all so much for watching everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. Check out my channel for almost 1,000 other money making reviews. Catch you next time.